In today's class, we will study the parametric and non-parametric test. This topic is present in the BAMS third phase syllabus, in that research methodology and medical statistics syllabus. In that 19th topic is the parametric and non-parametric. Here the term parametric, if you split the word para plus metric, it means that is metric means measurable. Parametric means that is within a measurable range. Something we can measure. It may be through the liters or through the kg, kilograms, like that. If something is measurable form, that is called as a parametric. Non-parametric, that is a non-numerical, not measurable, that is the non-parametric. This is the term derivation of the term. Now we study the definition, introduction, that what is meant by parametric and non-parametric. The introduction we study. The statistical tests are used to determine whether the difference or relationship observed in research are statistically significant. What it means here, the whatever we are doing the research, that is the statistically significant, it is there or not, or whatever we are getting the result, whether it is a true result or it is a by chance we will get the result, that we can analyze using the parametric test. The different tests are there, those we are using and analyzing. The test is significant, that is a good result it is there, or by chance the result it is came, we are using the parametric test. Here the introduction, the statistical tests are used to determine, here it is used to determine whether the difference or relationship observed in the research, two variables is there, difference it is there, it is a relationship or difference observed in the research are statistically it is a significant or beneficial, it is there or not, that we are studying under the parametric and non-parametric test using this one. Based on the type of distribution data, statistical tests are classified into parametric and non-parametric. Whatever the data it is there, that is based on type of distribution, how the data is distributed as well as the statistical test. Based on the statistical test, that it is divided into two types. One is called parametric test, another one is called as a non-parametric test based on the distribution as well as the data. Okay, now we will study one by one the parametric test and non-parametric test. First of all, we will study the parametric test. The parametric test definition here, the parametric test are, this is a statistical test that are used when the data is quantitative. It means if the data is in the number form or numerical, then this test we are using quantity. Normal distributed, it means from the normally it is distributed, distribution is normal and measured on the interval or ratio scale, the equal interval or in the ratio form, the data is available, then we are using this parametric test. The definition once again, the parametric test are, this is a statistical test that are used when the data is quantitative, normal distributed and measured in an interval and ratio. This is about the parametric test. What are the assumptions here where we are using? So first of all, data flow is normal distribution. If normal distribution it is there, then only we are using parametric. The next one, sample are selected randomly. While collecting the data, the samples are we are collecting randomly, then the parametric test we are using. The next one, the variance are approximately equal. It means the equal distance, it is there equal, then only we are using parametric, as well as the data is continuous. Okay, if you are measuring the weight like that, 9.5, 10, 10.5, that is continuous. The weight, if you are like that, data is collecting in the continuous form, then the parametric test is we are using. The next one, example, the student t-test, pair test, ANOVA test, as well as the Pearson correlation coefficient test, these we are using in the parametric test. Okay, another meaning that the parametric test, these are the tests we are using to do the parametric test. Advantages are more powerful comparative to non-parametric. This is the more powerful and accurate when assumption are the satisfied. It means that suitable data it is there, then this is considered as a more powerful and suitable for quantitative medical research. It is the data is available in the number form. It may be file weighting, the suppose the weight we are checking that 10 kg, 40, 50 in the quantitative form, or blood pressure you are checking 120, 130, like that quantitative medical research. This is considered as a best test is the parametric test. The second one is the non-parametric test. Here the non-parametric is nothing but that we cannot using the parameters. It means that is you cannot measure here by using the numbers. That is the non-parametric. Non-parametric test is a non-parametric test are statistical test. These are also statistical, used when the data are not normal distributed. It is normally not distributed, then it is using, and it is a qualitative. Here quality, it means that if you are treating the patient is telling that completely cured, moderately, or not cured, like that, the quality only we are using, the not the numbers. As well as the ordinal, it means the data is arranged in the order, rank wise it is arranged when the sample size is small. The parametric, the sample size is big, then the parametric is good. Here the sample size is small, then the non-parametric test is considered. We have to consider here. The once again definition, non-parametric tests are the statistical test used when data are not normal distributed, qualitative, ordinal, or when the sample size is small, then this is the using that. This is the definition. Next, characteristic. What are the characteristics in the non-parametric test? The first of all, do not require normal distribution here. The next one, suitable for ranked as categories. Just now I told it is a rank wise arranged. If it is in order, then this is we have to consider non-parametric. Next, used when parametric tests are assumptions are not met. It means that whatever we are predicting that is not in the equal, then it is we are using the non-parametric. The common examples, what are the tests we are using to analyze, to know the result? The common test we are using the chi-square or chi-square test, as well as the Mans-Whitener U test, Wilcoxon's test, and Kusel-Wilson test, Spearman rank correlation test. These are the tests we are using in the non-parametric test. Advantages, what are the advantages here? This is a simple and flexible. It is very easy, just you have to put the data and we can take the result. This is the simple and flexible, can be used for small sample size and not uneven data it is there. It means the small sample only, if you are taking few people's records only, then this is considered as one of the good test for non-parametric, can be used for sample size small as well as skewed. It means there is not evenly arranged data, then we have to prefer the non-parametric test. Now we study the difference between parametric as well as the non-parametric test in the research. So first of all, parametric test is assume normal distribution. Simply, if the data is in normal distribution, then we have to go through the parametric. If it is non-parametric, then no assumption of normal distribution. The second one, used for continuous quantitative data. See here, the continuous quantitative data. Here it is not continuous, that is in the ordinal or categorical data it is there. So it is a more powerful. Parametric test is considered as a more powerful and is a less powerful and flexible. And parametric is a analyze means here, and the non-parametric is a analyze rank and frequency we are analyzing here. Example is the t-test, ANOVA test, and here non-parametric, the examples are chi-square, Mans-Whitener test, Wilcoxon's test. These are the common tests we are using the non-parametric test. Now the application in the Ayurveda, why this parametric non-parametric test we are studying in the Ayurveda. First of all, the comparing the efficacy of Ayurvedic drugs using the t-test. You know, whenever we are giving some new trial drugs, then for the data to show them the result it is there, we are using the parametric test and non-parametric test. These tests we are using to show the result. This is the main application is the efficacy of Ayurvedic drugs. The drug is effective or not, then we are using this parametric and non-parametric test. The second one, analyzing the prakriti vataja, pikkataja, dvandaja, like that, analyzing prakriti symptom scores, symptoms, that is the grade wise scores or patient satisfaction, we are using non-parametric test here. The next one, evaluating the clinical trial data in evidence-based medicines. So whatever the data we are collected or whatever we are doing the research to convert into the evidence-made medicines, these parametric tests or non-parametric tests are helpful to convert into the Ayurvedic knowledge into the evidence-based medicine. This is about the main importance of this Ayurvedic parametric test, studying in the Ayurveda, the parametric and non-parametric test. Hope you understood the today's class. If you understood, please like and motivate us, as well as share to your classmate and also subscribe. Thank you.